Today we are germinating tomato seeds using the paper towel and Ziploc method. We are super excited to be growing 4 different varieties this year. Last year we grew the celebrity tomato, and while they were very productive as a determinate variety, the vines didn't continue to grow throughout the summer season. So this year we will be growing indeterminate varieties that grow all season. So I'm going to be doing the Ziploc method, and I put the seeds in a napkin. What I do is I fold them in half, spray them down, and then put my seeds in. These seeds came from Totally Tomatoes. It's where I usually get my pepper seed and my tomato seed from. I have room out there in one row for 12 plants. So I'm going to do 6 of these, six of the Jet Star, 6 of the Jet Setter, and then in my squash row, I'm going to put one of the, they sent me a trial packet of a tasty pink beefsteak, so I'm going to do 2 of those, and Baker Creek, which I'm really excited about, especially for my mom, because she does better with a less acidic tomato, is the white tomato tomato, so we're going to give that a try. So you just wet your napkin, spread your seeds out, what I like to do is spray them again, make sure they're wet. It doesn't have to be dripping wet. Fold the napkin over and spray it again. And let's see, the Jet Star goes in this bag. I take sandwich baggies and I just label them. I don't know if you can see the names. And you can fit two or 3 per bag. And if you want to, give the tomatoes a little bit of heat, you can. I usually just put them under a towel until they germinate. And then you transfer them to your seed starting tray, your seed starting mix. All right, this next one is the Jet Setter. Super excited. And these are vigorous plants, and they produce a lot of tomatoes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 of those. And we're here in Georgia in 7B, zone 7B, and I've been able to plant my tomatoes as early as April 15th. It just depends on how warm the spring is. We already have the little peepers out. The little tree frogs are singing out there. They started really at the end of January, but they're just, we have a pond out back and forest, and it's so nice to go out there and listen to them sing. We have actually 2 ponds, spring-fed ponds out back. All right, Jet Setter. So I'm putting 2 in a bag. Get it in there. Close it up. And we'll follow along with these plants. I'll show the process of how when they germinate and then transferring them to the seed starting mix, the little containers that I have. All right, now we're going to I've never tried this one. This is a tasty beefsteak, tasty pink beefsteak. And it says it's dark pink, thin skin fruit, meaty, mild, classic tomato flavor. And this is also, says it's a vigorous plant that produces heavy yields. And it's also indeterminate, which means it just continues, the vine just continues to grow on during the summer. So it gets tall. So this one might be good for my mother too. I'm just going to do a couple of these. There we go. I've been out working in the strawberry patch and got that pretty much ready for this year. We planted the Ozark Beauties, and they are just delicious strawberries. And I put 2 little Miss Figgy, Southern Living Miss Figgy figs out there with them. So I'm excited about those. Alright, so this is the pink beefsteak that's going in the bag. And lastly is the white tomasol from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. I love Baker Creek seeds. And this says it's an heirloom, bursting with fragrance and natural goodness, creamy, smooth, half-pound fruit, excellent yields. So I'm excited about these. And if you're interested in knowing where you fall in the planting zones, you can go to, I use the USDA Plant Hardiness Zones website at www.f as in Frank, s as in Sam, .fed, FED.US, and they have a planting map. And like I said, we're here in 7B. We're in northeast Georgia. I just love Georgia. We're really in the foothills of the mountains here. And you can drive about an hour and be up in Helen area. So pretty. And we get the heat here. Now last year we did have quite a bit of humidity, but I think because of the mountains we get less. We were actually, when I was born in Maryland and near the water, and it was just so much more humid there. But our summers will get hot, but not usually as humid. And we're not as buggy either. I'm not sure why, but like southern Georgia is. It's just beautiful here. the second bag. And so I'll cover those up in a towel and keep them out of sunlight until they germinate. And we'll follow the progress. Thanks so much for watching.